So I'm back out detecting at the same place I've been the last two times where I found that silver quarter. I'm not sure if there's much left here. I've been here quite a bit before I started making videos, so at this point I've pulled out like 5 or 6 coins from the 1800s at this location. Uh, but I am still getting a few signals, so I'll stick around until they dry up. But yeah, so I just started the scoop and I see something already. I'm gonna guess that's a spoon bowl, but let's see. Yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty crushed up spoon. Wow. That's the smallest one I've found here. I think this one's gonna clean up pretty nicely. It looks really ornate, obviously silver plated. So I've got a signal here that is in the mid 70s. Let's dig it out and see what we find. All right, so the signal's right about there. Let's see if we have it out. There was some iron in this hole as well, so could be a iron ring or something like that. Hopefully not. Okay, I think it might still be in the hole. It's somewhere over here. Hopefully that scoop got it. Yep, it did. All right. So somewhere in here. Yep, I was right. An iron ring. You're always gonna dig those. Yeah, they give off a good signal, but just on the edges of the signal you can make out a little iron, so it's either a coin in and around nails or something like that, or it's an iron ring. So that one threw me off a little bit. It sounded like it was in a different spot than it actually was. We got ourselves a buckle here with the iron pin still in it. It's pretty cool. So I wasn't having much luck at that other location, so I switched to another permission I have. And as far as I can tell, there was never a house in the woods here, but I know people have been dumping trash here. And it looks like there is a coin in all this trash. And it's modern, not too modern. You see like a younger Elizabeth on there. It's a nickel. And it is a 1974, it looks like. Alright, so I'm out at another location. I've been here and metal detected it to death, but I thought I'd come to see if their fields were plowed, but they're not. But there is this large dirt pile, and it looks like they took quite a bit of dirt away. So I thought I'd just go over the area, see if there was anything underneath. I did find a part to an old lantern right there, and I have a solid 75 signal, if I can find it again. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's bouncing down to the 60s a little bit as well, but I guess we'll dig in and see what we find. Alright, so I just finished digging the hole, and this is what came out. I'm not sure if that's like part to a lock, like in a escutcheon, I think they're called. It's got a heart shape to it though, so not totally sure. It's pretty windy out in this field, but hopefully you can hear me okay. I just dug another hole and out popped what looks like a Crota bell. I think that's what it is. It's kind of dirty. It's an odd shaped one though, that's for sure. I haven't seen one like this. It's almost got like an acorn shape to it. Pretty sure that's what it is because I can see holes in it. I don't know, I might have to clean that up and see, but yeah, there's the line, so the ringer should be somewhere in there. But yeah, I haven't seen one shaped like that before. Cool. Just dug another hole, and it looks like maybe a button. I'm not sure, I don't want to rub it too much. There's nothing on the back, but on the front it looks like a maple leaf maybe. I'll clean that up when I get home and show you what it looks like. Alright, so here's everything that I found. The modern 1974 nickel, nothing too special there. The spoon, which does look really ornate on the handle, and is probably early 1900s to late 1800s. The Crota bell, which is in an acorn shape. I haven't found one like this before, and I found probably a good 10 or 15. It still rings if you can hear that. The iron ball is still in there. The buckle actually still completely turns around. I'm not going to mess with it too much here because it's fragile, but it goes all the way around. So that's pretty incredible for how long it's probably been in the ground. But yeah, that iron generally will corrode away, just leaving the brass of the buckle. It does look like it was silver plated as well. You can see some flashes of silver. It's probably hard to tell on camera. I also found this button, which I wasn't able to clean up too well. It's very, very thin and fragile. I think this back was all iron, so that's why it's kind of crumpled away. I'm not sure if it's old or just like 1950s maybe, off of some cheaper clothing. I'm not really sure. I haven't found any buttons like this before. And finally, the last item I have is this copper piece, which I thought was an escutcheon when I first dug it out, but it is actually a heel plate off of a boot, probably a woman's boot. It's quite small, but yeah, that would just help to allow the boot to be used for a longer period of time. And when I was looking through some finds that I've found there before, I actually found this, which is exactly the same. It's a different size, so it would have gone to a different pair of boots. But it's interesting. I found this probably half a year ago, and I never knew what it was, and just sort of tossed it in a way with a bunch of other things that I've found. And yeah, now I have two, and they are definitely heel plates.